I've got some new property in Polson, Montana. This is a cool little land investment near Flathead Lake, a world-class part of the country. I truly do love this lake out here in Northwest Montana. In this video, my name's Miles. I'm going to cover some FAQs, what I see in the property, what I think you can do with the property, and we'll just kind of walk through some of that and how to go visit the property on your own. So getting started with you here, I just have aerial imagery of this property. We're looking at a classic little residential lot, maybe a mobile home would work, things of that nature. We've got it priced to sell. We've actually got it priced really low, and I'll get into that in a minute. This is a really coveted area. We do ask the buyer to perform their own due diligence. We offer a self-service model. So when it comes to viewings, when it comes to doing your own due diligence, we want you guys to get that done and verify your information. In this video, I'm going to share with you what I know, what I think can be done with the property, right? We have it priced at $10,000, just below. It's actually a smoking deal on this property. The next closest listing I saw on Zillow as I looked yesterday was $89,000 for a similar lot. Actually smaller size. This is a really tight market. There's not a lot of supply and there's a ton of demand out here. People want to be in Montana. People want to be close to Flathead Lake, and this is an affordable way to get there in Polson. So what I'm seeing in this property is some potential wetlands, and that's why I have it priced where I do. I could be wrong. My due diligence is really surface level, and our office could be. So why would I buy something if you can't build is the first question I get. Well, it's a speculative land investment. There's a lot of people that have property like this, right? And something's going to have to change. Technology changes over time. There's going to be different things you can maybe do with land over time, right? So there are people, we sell land like this all the time for speculative reasons. There's a lot of things that can change in the future with technology, with zoning, with restrictions, with what you can do to make a property usable. Can you camp? Can you put a yurt on it someday? People will get creative and things will change over time, right? So people buy these investments because, like I said, the next closest listing is like $90,000. So if you can do something with this, if they do allow you to fill this property and shoot a road back here, right? Put a gravel road and fill this property and do something with it, you've got a slam dunk land investment, right? And then there'll be people that just buy this and want to sit and hold it. So again, that's what we're seeing. When it comes to development, you're going to have to make those calls. I have it priced as an investment property. If it was buildable, it'd be $90,000, right? So we have it priced with all things considered. You do have potentially this access route from the back here. So that's the next thing I'll get into is access. This is pretty cut and dry. You're going to use the GPS coordinates on our website to go access the property. So I've got them right here. You can plug them into my favorite app, which is Onyx Maps. Just copy them in like this, and then you zoom in, right? You can see the lines here. As you walk the property, you can see these property lines if you have the Pro version or the Elite version. So you've got access from the north, you've got access from the south. Again, plug it in on Google Maps, and you can head back there and you can see access coming in from these two ways as well. So pulling it up on Montana Cadastral, they do actually have it valued at $38,000. So their market value here with this summary, you've got 0.2 acre for $38,000 where the Montana values it. Lake County does. So that's actually really promising. If you were to go to tax sale, I think they'd probably try to list it at 38. Some states do that, some states don't. But yeah, there's been no development. Again, we're looking at a property that's kind of speculative. I don't know what you can do. I've spent a total of 30 minutes making those calls, right? So, it's going to have to be something you do your own due diligence on. Maybe a land use attorney. It shows it's located within some wetlands. You may need to go through the tribes to get some different approvals to build there. So generally, if you can fill it and you can make that happen, here's your setbacks. So again, we're talking about this property in a sense of, hey, there's some risk, but there's huge reward with it, right? And this land exists all over the country. People buy it all the time, and hopefully you can see a good value in it if it's the right listing for you. I do have other listings in Montana on the website. You can take a peek at. You can search by state here and go to Montana. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, my name is Miles. Give me a call if you have questions or want to make an offer. 605-299-5553.